is the most followed person in the world. Literally, he's got billions of viewers.
This is the story of a boy who turned obsession into empire. On May 7, 1998, in Wichita, Kansas, a boy named Jimmy Donaldson was born. At the moment, nobody knew they were witnessing the beginning of one of the most unusual success stories of the digital age. Today, the world knows him as a MrBeast.
You're going to see this in 2025. It's 2015 for me right now.
There's $1 million, and whichever one of them I find last keeps it. Yeah! I'm gonna count to 100. Go high. 1. See you later, everybody. 3.
Okay, this is for $1 million.
6. Hey, Mark, good luck. Take it. This stadium can hold 100,000 people and has 1 million places to hide.
But every legend has a origin. So, who was Jimmy? Before the million, before the billions of views, let's go back to where it all began. Jimmy's childhood was modest, not glamorous, and far from the spotlight. After his parents separated, he grew up mostly in Greenville, North Carolina, where his mother became his biggest support. Most kids were thinking about school, sports, or games. But Jimmy was thinking about something else entirely. He was fascinated by YouTube, not just a viewer, as a system. Why do some videos go viral? Why do some thumbnails pull attention instantly? Why do some creators grow while others disappear? Jimmy wanted to understand all of it. For him, YouTube was not just entertainment, it was a puzzle waiting to be solved. In 2012, at just 13-year-old Jimmy launched his first YouTube channel, MrBeast 6000. His early uploads were simple gaming videos like Minecraft, Call of Duty, basic content by today's standards, and like most first attempts, almost no one was watching. The views were low, the growth was slow, the success was nowhere in sight. But Jimmy did not see those early videos as a failures. He saw them as an experiment. Every upload taught him something. Every week performance gave him more information. Every mistake made him sharper. That is where his real education began. He was not just trying to become a famous, he was studying what made people stop scrolling. Around 2015, he started a series called Worst Intro on YouTube.
What's up, guys? I just wanted to do a short intro to this video if you're wondering why I'm wearing a tie.
The series helped him connect with an audience because it felt sharper, more honest, and more entertaining. By middle of 2016, his channels had grown around 30,000 subscribers. That numbers was still small compared to where he would eventually go, but it was enough to prove one thing: the strategy was working. Then he made a life-changing decision. He left college to pursue YouTube full-time. No backup plan, no safe job, just believe. In January 2017, Jimmy uploaded a video titled I Counted to 100,000. It took him roughly 40 hours to make, and it became one of the defining moments of his career. The idea sounded ridiculous. Why would anyone watch a person count 100,000? But that was exactly why it is worked. The video was so unusual that people had to click, and once they clicked, they kept watching. That was the moment Jimmy proved something powerful. If the idea is strong enough, the internet will pay attention. From that point onwards, MrBeast arrived. In 2019, MrBeast co-launched Team 3 with Mark Rober, aiming to raise funds to plant 20 million trees. That was an important shift because now YouTube was not just a platform to entertainment, it was become a tool for large-scale real-world actions. Then came even bigger production like $456,000 Squid Game in real life, which brought massive sets, contestants, and a huge fright into one of his most famous video. At the stage, MrBeast was no longer operating like a regular creator. He was operating like a production company. November 2022, he became the most subscribed individual creator on YouTube, and in June 2024, he became the most subscribed channel on the platform. Then, on June 12, 2026, he became the first individual creator to reach 500 million subscribers. That is not a just growth, that is history. So, why did MrBeast success when so many creators fails? Because he understood the internet at a deeper levels. He understood that attention is the currency, packaging matter as much as content, and consistency matters more than inspirations. He was not just a creative, he was analytical. He studied the platforms like a scientist, he scaled the ideas like a businessman, and he executed like someone who refused to quit. That is why he is not just a YouTuber, he was a system.